Are you ready? Because your enemies will be exposed. Like, this is very effective. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. How are you all doing today? I believe you are doing fine. In case you are new here for the first time, you are so welcome. I really appreciate. In this channel, I share spiritual tips that will help your spiritual life greatly. Go through my channel, you see lots of videos that you love that will benefit you in one way or the other spiritually. So my name is Pamela. If you love any of the tips, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit the red subscribe button. Also turn on the bell so you get notified whenever I upload videos like this. So like you see from the title, today I'm going to be sharing with you this powerful tip that when you apply it into your spiritual life, your enemies will surely be exposed. If you use this effectively, have faith, you will see things manifesting. This should be done at midnight. Like I always say in most of my videos, that midnight prayers is highly effective because this is the hour that the evil ones are operating. And you as well, you have to be vigilant. You have to stand up and say these prayers. Use these tips, especially at midnight. You see what will happen. The first thing you have to do is to get a Bible. This is for Christians. But in case you are not a Christian, I'm also going to share with you some tips that you will apply. When you apply it, you see things working. Like, your enemies will surely be exposed. So get a Bible, open Psalm 51. This is a mercy prayer. This Psalm 51 is talking about mercy. Remember what I always say, that before you ask anything, before you seek anything, it's always very important to ask for forgiveness. And using Psalm 51 is a way of making God to pardon you, to remove every legal ground that the enemy has placed in your life, or the one that you must have brought to yourself, knowingly or unknowingly. This Psalm 51 is highly effective. If you use it as a starting prayer, like a way of starting your prayer, you see that your prayers will surely be answered. If you have faith, it will surely work for you. Psalm 51 is highly effective. Use it as an opening prayer before using the next psalm. So the next thing you have to do after saying Psalm 51 is to open Psalm 35. This is a battle prayer. Like, your enemies will surely be exposed. Your enemies will be put to shame. Just go through the verses one after the other. You see what I mean. Psalm 35 is highly effective at putting your enemies to shame. Use it, personalize it into your life. Be reading it one after the other. You will see that your enemies will be exposed. So when you read this Psalm 51, read Psalm 35 before going into the spiritual tip. Then after reading these verses and personalizing it into your life, the next thing you have to do is to get a candle. This can be done by anybody, be it a Christian or any religion. Get a candle. White candle is preferable. Remember, I've shared colors of candle and their meanings. White candle is especially for peace. It purifies, it cleanses, it brings peace between you and God. It's also a way of removing evil powers, destroying the enemies, exposing them. White candle is a candle that you can find everywhere. You can get it from the supermarket, you can get it anywhere, unlike the colored candle. If you get white candle, you have to light it. So make sure you light this candle from that 12:30, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4. Okay? This is the hour that the enemies are always awake. You know, they don't sleep. Evil ones, they don't sleep. That time you are sleeping, that is when they are operating. So you need to wake up and light this candle after reading those verses. So if you on this candle, then you start praying that as the light is on, you praying that name, that I want your enemies to be exposed. That I want your enemies to be exposed. That I want your enemies to be exposed. Continue saying it like this. It's asking God to expose your enemies. This is not going to happen in a way that your enemies will come to you and start showing themselves. No. It may appear in one way or the other. It may appear through dreams. It may come in like a vision. It may be like those people that don't like you. They will just start showing themselves, picking quarrel, unnecessary quarrel, just like that. You see those people that normally come near you, they will start avoiding you all of a sudden without you doing something bad to them or picking a quarrel. So one thing you have to do, you have to stay away from quarrel this time. This prayer should be done 7 nights. Repeat it the next night, the next night, the next night, until it's 7 days. You see miraculous things happening. Like, this is very effective. But make sure you start with mercy prayer. Read Psalm 51 and you see God pardoning your iniquities. You see God bringing you more closer to Him. So as the candlelight is on, okay, you have to get your picture. Your picture is very important. Then you pray that whosoever that is against your progress, that is against you, that is making you not to progress the way you should progress, that I want them to be put to shame, that I want them to be exposed, and release your blessings. Okay, so be praying like this with your picture for 7 nights. If you want to pray on behalf of someone, on the behalf of your loved ones, what you have to do is just to get the picture of your loved ones. As you are burning that candle, as the candle light is on, place the person's image just the way you place yours near the candle light. Be praying and be calling the person's name. Whoever that is against this particular person, mention the person's name. If you are praying on behalf of your children, on behalf of your spouse, whosoever, mention the person's name. You see that the enemies will be exposed. Just try this for 7 nights. Burn candle 7 nights, 7 candles. Each candle for 1 night, each candle for 1 night, 7 nights. When you are done praying, even if the candle has not totally finished, okay, just leave it like that to burn totally. You can go back to bed and continue your sleep. You can decide to just stay with the candle light, continue praying. Do this for 7 nights, you see what will happen. Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share it to everyone. Remain blessed as always. I'll see you in my next video.